Welcome on in Lakers Talk. I am your host, Derek Chapman. Please, before we start, like and subscribe. We want to build this Lakers community. Thank you for the followers that are coming from TikTok. All right, let's clap again. The Lakers get their first playoff win in the Luka Doncic era, tying the Timberwolves 1-1. So the Lakers come out with the win. And watching the game, the first three quarters, the Lakers were beating the brakes off the Timberwolves. And that's exactly what I wanted to see. I'm like, I don't want them to just win. I want them to demoralize them. So it looked good the first three quarters, and then came the fourth. The Timberwolves made their run. You can see them picking up their defense intensity. And you can see them getting close. It got close. I don't think it got any closer than maybe 7 or 8 points, but they were able to come back. And one thing that I guess I'll start with the critique is once we started getting into the fourth quarter, I love Luka, but it was just he would get the ball was in his hand, and that was it. He was, you knew he wasn't going to pass it. He was just trying to score. You have to go with the formula that works. That's been working the first three quarters, is you have to move the ball around. It makes the offense stagnant. But either way, we'll take a win the way we take a win. It leaves it tied 1-1. Let's look at the box score. So Luka was Luka. He had 31 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists. So another big game. I think this puts him in history up there with Shaq and, I'm forgetting the other player. But he's one of three that in his debut, he scored over 30 points in 2 playoff games back-to-back. So that puts him in that rare air with some of the NBA greats. So let's see. Rui looked good. Rui had 11 points, 5 rebounds, no assists. So we need him to move the ball. But the role players would have to, if they're going to continue and try to win this series, the role players are going to have to step up. We know the big three, but the role players are going to have to hit those shots. When we go to Minnesota, it's going to be even tougher, but I have all confidence in them. And then LeBron James had a good bounce back game, 21 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. So he looked good. He looked more energetic. He looked more trying to get involved early in the game. So good to see that. Austin Reeves, still not seeing the Austin we need to see. 16 points. 5 rebounds, 5 assists. So the Lakers did win 94-85. Low scoring affair if you look at the big picture, but they held the Timberwolves to 85 points. And I'm watching the talking heads on TNT, and they're talking about all the things that the Lakers did wrong, but they weren't talking about the defense that they put on them. The Timberwolves weren't hitting those 3-pointers that they were hitting. The defense was a little bit tougher. So it just made it a harder game for them. So from here, we go to Minnesota to play game 3. The Lakers going to have to come out strong and battle. We knew this was not going to be an easy series, so they're going to have to come out battle, and they're going to have to win game 3 to get back to home court advantage. You have to come in there. I think the Timberwolves, and I think they're a little cocky, thinking that, because they won 1 game in LA, that they're going to go home and they're going to win 2 games. We're not going to give them that opportunity. We got to step up right into game 3 and take that W and get the home court advantage. One thing is, there's a clip I saw of JJ Redick, and it was when Minnesota was making their run and they were starting to come back. And it's going to happen. I don't think you can necessarily blow out teams in the playoffs. Well, you can, but not really good teams. JJ is like, what the F is going on? Like, what are you guys doing? He was getting on all the players, and that's what you need for a coach. You need his energy. So you guys, hats off. As you can see, I'm remote. I'm not in my normal studio in Atlanta. I am in North Carolina, but I wanted to make sure I came on and say, let's go Lakers. Let's get that win. So let's rest up, Lakers. come with another plan or just continue and expound on the plan. And let's get that win in game 3. So you guys have a great day and great evening, and I will catch you the next time. Please like and subscribe. Peace out, Lakers Talk.